All right, today we're going to talk about a true game changer for anyone who builds or runs software. We're diving into how generative AI is being used to crack one of the most stressful cases out there, the dreaded system failure. Look, we've all been there, right? It's the middle of the night, your phone buzzes, a critical service is down. You can almost hear the clock ticking, every second costing money and chipping away at your company's reputation. Your heart's pounding, you're staring at a screen just flooded with alerts, and the pressure is on. Where do you even begin? For years, that moment meant one thing: a frantic, manual scramble. The old way was just chaos, a wild goose chase through mountains of data. But the new way, it's completely different. It's focused, it's guided, because now you have an AI partner, basically a detective, on the case with you. So first, let's just double-click on that problem, that universal midnight system failure that keeps engineers everywhere up at night. I mean, this is the reality of how it used to be. It's a desperate search for a needle in a digital haystack. You're flipping through dozens of dashboards trying to make sense of the squiggly lines. You're writing queries to search through terabytes of logs, just hoping for a single clue. You're jumping on calls, trying to get info from other teams who only see their little piece of the puzzle, all while your boss is pinging you for an update every 5 minutes. It's super stressful, super inefficient, and it can drag on for hours. But what if you had a partner in all that chaos? Someone or something that could instantly sift through all the evidence for you. Well, this is where our AI detective steps onto the scene. Let me introduce you to CloudWatch Investigations. So, what is it? Put simply, it's a generative AI assistant built to help you with incidents. Its whole job is to scan all of your system's operational data, the metrics, logs, all that stuff we call telemetry, and instantly find clues that point you right to the root cause of the problem. And when I say it looks at everything, I mean everything. We're talking performance metrics, application logs, those distributed traces that follow a single request all the way through your system. It even looks at recent code deployments, system health events, and configuration changes. It's sifting through all of this at once, finding connections that a human being could easily miss under pressure. So, how does this AI detective actually solve the case? Let's walk through the workflow. It's actually incredibly straightforward. So, it all kicks off when an investigation starts. Either you click a button or an alarm triggers it automatically. Right away, the AI scans all that telemetry we just talked about. Then it comes back with its first report, ideas and theories written in plain English. Now here's the cool part. You can review its findings, accept the ones that look right, and discard the others. This actually helps the AI narrow its search and zero in on the real problem. And once you've found it, the tool can even tee up an automated fix. Now, you've got two flavors here. You can do a quick investigation, which is like an instant read-only snapshot, or with a little one-time setup, you can unlock a much deeper, more powerful, enhanced investigation. And that one-time setup makes a huge difference. The quick investigation is great for a fast look, but it's basically a solo mission. The enhanced version, though, that's the whole command center. You can collaborate with your team in real time. You can guide the AI by accepting its findings. You can run those automated fixes we talked about, and you can generate these incredible incident reports afterwards. It really turns it from a lone wolf effort into a proper team investigation. Okay, this next part is where the real magic happens. Let's look at how the AI takes just mountains of raw data and turns it into a clear path to getting things fixed. So instead of you having to decipher some cryptic log entry at 3 a.m., the AI just tells you in plain English something like this. It gives you a clear hypothesis of cause and effect. I mean, just this alone can save an insane amount of time and confusion. And get this, it doesn't just tell you, it shows you. When there are a bunch of different parts of your system involved, it actually draws you a picture, a visual diagram of its hypothesis. It literally connects the dots so you can see the entire chain of events at a single glance. And that visual context is so incredibly powerful. In today's really complex distributed systems, trying to map all this out in your head is pretty much impossible. This visualization gives you that aha moment instantly, helping you understand what's causing the problem and what else is being affected. So once you agree with a hypothesis, the AI doesn't just clock out. It actually suggests your next move. It might point you to some helpful documentation, or even better, it might suggest you execute a pre-built automation script, a runbook, to fix the problem right then and there. So what's a runbook? Don't worry, it's not as complex as it sounds. Think of it like a digital automated checklist.
It's a pre-written set of steps to fix a specific known issue, like maybe rolling back a bad code deployment. The AI finds the problem and then hands you the perfect automated tool to solve it. And here's the bottom line, the thing that really matters. A frantic troubleshooting process that used to take hours of guesswork can now be solved in minutes. That's not just a small improvement, that is a monumental shift in how we operate complex systems. But wait, there's more. After the fire is out and the system is back up, the tool does that painful part for you. The paperwork. It automatically generates a full incident report. It captures the whole timeline, the root cause, the business impact, and even lessons learned. It basically turns a crisis into a valuable learning opportunity, so you can prevent it from ever happening again. So let's zoom out for a second. Beyond just fixing this one incident faster, what does this kind of technology really mean for the future of how we all build and run software? If you remember anything, remember this. First, AI-powered root cause analysis isn't science fiction. It's here and it works. Second, it absolutely crushes the time it takes to fix problems. Third, it automates all that tedious reporting and analysis. And maybe most importantly, it lets teams shift their focus from just reactively fighting fires to proactively making their systems better and more resilient. Which kind of leaves us with this final thought. We're really just at the beginning of seeing what AI can do as a co-pilot for navigating complexity. So when our tools can instantly diagnose and fix our most complicated systems, what new, even bigger challenges will that free us up to solve next?